Georgia, home to the Georgia Bulldogs. They've had a little chicken, they've had a little drink, and friends, it's time once again to let the big dogs eat. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see, the Sharks taking on the #1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Sharks will have some work to do after that short return. When this guy comes onto the field, David, he seems to bring the it factor with him.
So much fun as a play caller to have a guy you depend on, you trust. You know, Palmer, you're going to get the best out of this young man.
He's also one of those guys, David, who just elevates everybody else around him, right? All 10 guys in that huddle offensively just seem to play better knowing they've got confidence in this guy.
From the gun, the ground game. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. Oftentimes, you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the wolves at bay. The phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not easy. Probably as difficult as it's ever been, David, to be a head coach now with the transfer portal.
It is, and think about players, man. If I'm not happy, if I'm not getting the run I want, like I can just leave.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
And the Sharks will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. On the return, it's Lovett, and the returner will be dragged down. So Georgia's offense will go to work for the first time.
Okay, can you hear me now? It says mute microphone. Okay, there we go.
We're talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them,
Get it. There we go.
play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
That was good
Tip
defense.
ball put it up for grabs, and I
Give credit
thought
where
he
credit
had
is
it,
due.
but somehow it
That was good
slipped
defense.
through his fingers.
Yeah, and a really good job by the
So,
defender.
low.
Understand the ball's coming. I got to
Right, here we
break
go,
on
here we
it
go,
and
let's
go.
go.
And not try to intercept
Under
it and make a bad play. He swats
roughing.
it down and makes
Under
sure that's an
roughing.
incompletion.
Let's go, Carson.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, they're trying to hit the tight end on a corner throw downfield. Nice job defensively running with the big fella and knocking it away.
Back to pass, it's Beck. Buying some time. It's complete on the right
There we go.
side.
Just want to get a completion.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Listen, I know this running back is shifty. I know he's really good in the open field, but that's just asking too much of him at this point. 3rd and 1 situation. He wasn't going to be able to make that extra guy miss trying to get that first down.
This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
No doubt, and when you're playing cover 2, You got two safeties deep that are
You know, I forgot to put the name of the game. Zoom it.
Out on the field to go.
All right, let's go.
Last time, David, it was
Let's go.
1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive.
Running toward the tape. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive.
I don't know what we're
more
doing.
than 30.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Suddenly, after that last big play, they're on the move. 1st and 10 from the 44. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
No,
They
sir.
bring him down,
No,
and he's
man.
going to lose a yard on that one. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on 1st down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these 1st downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this up.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
I get that.
It must be great to be a
Everybody
Georgia
gets that.
linebacker. Coming
Put it all
downhill
together
with
to get a
speed,
sack for it.
defensive front eats up blockers, and you make the play.
It is nice, and it's nice because usually they got 3 guys in front of you. They're eating 5. And then those linebackers get to come downhill, make plays in the backfield like you saw right here.
Look at that speed, baby. Look at that speed.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. It's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You
15
go
sack.
nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to
You see
force the
William?
4th down.
Let's call him Willie Will. Let's go. Willie Will.
The Sharks will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
All right, here we go. Donnell Justin, ESU.
On the return, it's Lovett. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw a deep drop.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get 1st downs, and ultimately get some points.
Going to the ground. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
It'll be a run on 3rd and short.
Too much,
And they did not let him get to that 1st down line. It'll bring up a call here. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. They'll try to pick up the 1st. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down. That's the mindset of this entire offense. They're not going to let you off the hook just because it's 4th and 1.
And that running back, he wanted the ball, too. You could see there right after the 3rd down play, looking at his sideline, saying, give me the ball. I want to go get this. I'm going to make a play for my team, and he comes through big time.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Now I got the freshman in.
Looking for a crease. It's Robinson. The Bulldogs have a 1st down. They are letting the big dogs eat on the ground.
Pound, pound, pound. The dog pound. Run the football. Be physical. You can go back when Vince Dooley won a championship. Herschel Walker. You go all through the names. So many great running backs that run with an edge that are dogs.
It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Leaves it with the back. Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision?
Okay.
Looking downfield. It's back. He looks that one in nicely. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first.
Just causing wreckage in the secondary. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
They'll run it from the gun. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia!
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I'll tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Michigan is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that's been clicking in every facet of the game. They're up by 21 over Texas. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Quarterback on the keeper. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. This offense set up with a 2nd and short. On the option. He'll toss it. Turns it on in midfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They're going to ride this running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And a great job by the linebacker. You can tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
The expressway is wide open. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Give to the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The give to the back. Pull down after a gain of 5. It's at the 9-yard line.
I like. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And it's incomplete. He was looking to the end zone and trying to get 6.
Well, on 3rd and short in field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Missed it.
And that is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
They don't move.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollock.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Movement here from the tight end. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. Line gets set, 1st down.
Go, Carson.
Looking for a man, it's Beck. He's right on target. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
It's a 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break.
Here we go.
2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle of Humphries. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Unloads it left. He's got an open man. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Georgia comes quickly to the line. Looking to throw it again. Floating away. He'll throw it. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
This quarterback is living dangerously now. He threw a pick earlier in the game, and he almost threw another one right there. These windows are tight. He's got to be really good with his decision-making.
2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the 1st down. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. The Dogs will have it 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He'll take a shot. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
One thing this team has shown earlier this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their 1st game, and you've seen it here in this one, too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Yes, sir. I seen that earlier. They were giving us
lining up to
gun.
tack one more onto that lead.
Okay.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away.
Okay.
Coming out with it, it's Bullock. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
From the shotgun, the inside give. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. They'll leave it with him. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Might be able to get a field goal right here.
And the Sharks will line up to punt it away. Playing the field position game as he makes the fair catch right at the 50. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Based on this field position, Jesse, they need to get something on the board before the half.
And they've got to be aggressive too, Reese. They've got the weapons to attack and try to steal a field goal here.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air. And offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
The quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Wants to throw on first down. It's complete. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Brandon Robinson.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. They'll try to pound their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown,
Dogs. Go.
Down in tight to the goal line, you saw some good movement up front by the offensive line, getting a push and giving that running back a chance.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34.
Take it to the
First
hand.
half
Let's go,
in the
guys.
books. Time now to join
go.
Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, men. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Athens. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Dooley Field inside Sanford Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin.
All right, here we go.
The Sharks will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half.
Okay.
On the move from inside his 5. Makes a move.
There you go.
Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia.
You can't start the second half any
Look at
better
David
than that.
asleep.
You're trying to come out of the locker room. You're trying to create some momentum. Taking the first
Welcome,
kick
baby.
of the third quarter back for a touchdown, that is exactly what this head coach was looking for from his players.
Arian Smith. Yes, sir.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Is Colorado ready for prime time or what? Ralphie and company are running away with this one right now. They're up by 35 over the Coyotes. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Boy, 3 and out last time, Davey. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and
I don't know why.
get unit on this drive.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Defense in press coverage. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
When running backs square their shoulders up, it's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
You see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. The offensive line, they have no chance to stop those holes as quick and as fast as they are.
And the Sharks will punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight.
So
He'll bring it back. It's Lovett. He only needs a sliver of daylight.
What Lovett can do.
Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll try the run. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play.
I know the passing game sells, and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll give it to the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Now on 3rd down after that run. To the ground to try to move the chains. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the 1st down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the 1st down mark.
And because of this guy's athleticism, you've got to find so many creative ways to let him carry the football. You'll see it on zone reads. You'll see it on draws, designed runs. How about the old-fashioned bootleg, though? Let him use his speed out on the perimeter to the right, and he sets off a huge gain.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. quick handoff. Relying on the run, he gets a couple before he's knocked down. Ball's at the 13. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
I don't need it to be pretty. I just need my inches. 3rd down and inches. Nice job by getting the 1st down. Always fall forward, play physical. Don't get east and west. Stay north and south. Nice job by the running back.
They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him down after a 4-yard gain to the 6. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6.
Here we go, here we go.
The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. What will the offense dial up on 3rd and goal? The give to the tailback.
Touchdown,
Bulldog!
Touchdown.
And the beatdown has ensued.
Tell everybody good night.
Another nice drive put together. And this
Touchdown.
offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. So that drive didn't have to cover a lot of ground, going 47 yards. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Bullock. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Out of the gun to give to the back. Nowhere to run on.
There we go. Nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide, baby. For 4 quarters,
Like
baby.
anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run the ball.
Probably not. You're getting destroyed right now. Nothing has gone your way, and when you're down this much, I think the running game is used sporadically, not as a staple. Let's throw this football around and see what can happen.
All right, here we go.
The Sharks will bring the punt team
Don't
onto the
blitz.
field.
I mean, don't hit the
Not
funnel.
much choice but to get rid of the ball.
There you go.
Another punt on the way.
That's a good
Make
punt.
sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense.
There we go.
Line gets set,
Should
first
be
down.
open. They got 2 high safeties.
They go to the ground. On the move at the 30.
There we
What
go.
a good run there. He has
Man
enough
starting
for
to
the
come
first
back
down.
now.
Man down on the play as the officials take a
Wait a
break
minute,
to
man
let him
down.
be checked out.
Man down. Man down.
Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26.
Cobra.
Dropping back, it's back. Looking to scramble. The throw. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Georgia hunkers down in the red zone. He leaves it with the back. They get him on the ground,
There you
and
go.
that'll be the final play of this
There
third
you go.
period.
Let's go.
Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. Touchdown, Dogs! And the punishment has been extended.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense obviously just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That should be all the way back. Good kick. That's it.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Bringing that one out.
So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Scanning the field, it's Grimes. Fires to the big fella. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
We're not covering them coming out of that.
Haven't just been hungry. They've been famished. They have just eaten up this offense all day.
Everything they've tried to do hasn't worked. This defense, not only are they well organized,
got a lot of running room. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one.
How great is it on offense when you don't just have receivers and running backs that can make plays, but your quarterback can hurt the defense throwing it and running it as well. The speed, the open field running ability, his ability to make people miss, such a unique weapon in college football, and this team's got a guy.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They lost ground on first down, now second and goal from the 5. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Going for 6. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Sharks.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
And the point after is good.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
What? What's the call?
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. And Georgia ready to go back.
Okay, we're going to bring in the bench. Coaching. Depth chart. All right.
Offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give as they work on that clock. Finds his way for 3 after the 33. Line is set on 3rd down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And the Bulldogs pick up the 1st down.
And no nonsense. I like it when you get downhill. You know exactly where the sticks are. I'm not trying to get a 20 or 30-yard gain. I got to get that 1st down. 3rd and 2, I'm going to be physical. Nice job by that running back.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. They'll run the screen. Puts him in the spin cycle. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Georgia going back to work with another 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Rashada. The sweet feet buy a little time. Trying to make magic with his feet. Oh, it's out! And they put it on the deck, but it gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover.
You start to get that offense going and start having success. You've got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go you on the sideline, you in the game.
To the ground with the back. They make the tackle, but he's got enough to give Georgia a 1st down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that 1st down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. And the Dogs will snap it on 1st and 10. Quarterback checking off. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Steps away. Going to try to get it himself. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Fires toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Georgia going up tempo. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. He'll take a shot. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Now improvising. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And with that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one off, but there's a great change you're going to. But this season has started just like you wanted it to. Now just keep climbing. See how high we can get in these rankings.
There we go.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Kent State has been blitzed from the opening kick, and as you can see, the score right now is a lot to a little. Let's see how this coach tries to explain this. They're trailing by 21 to the Astronauts.
Oh, he picked him up and drove him in the ground. Yeah.
We'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Offense getting set for 1st down. He'll start this drive firing. Coming after it. They get him on the ground, didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative, and that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll call for the fair catch here. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring. I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
He'll let it go down the right side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot.
He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play.
Listen, I love when my quarterback gets outside the pocket. I got an opportunity to make a huge play. But when it's not there, now I want him to make the simple play. Throw it away. Don't take the sack. Don't take the loss of yards plays.
All right.
A low line drive and not his best work. They barely get the punt out of their own territory. It'll be marked down just outside the 45. They won the game today. That's two in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do,
I got to know
right?
who that
It's tough to
backup
grow
quarterback
throughout a
is.
season and
Want
understand
to go up
who you
against
are.
Coach
When you
Bosley,
stack
go up
wins
against
week
Fred,
after
go
week
up
on
against
top of each
D-Rock,
other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity.
All
You
them
start to
elite,
understand who
they
you are.
elite defensive
So that's
coordinators.
going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
All right, that's it, sports fans. We'll be back. You're looking and you've been listening to the SEC 1 Network. Another Coach Joe production, UGA, all the way. It's that dynasty mode. All right, we'll be right back after this short commercial break. Z103. about the Broncos.